knowledge is a weapon, and my brain say stainless. But back to the topic kicking the box. You rappers high key fishy, I'm about to change up the lies. Smith and Wesson, no pressure, that's logic. I'm the professor, don't test the lesson, test the question mark. I'm serious, no exclamation, here he is. Just I'm the bestest, period. Your girl missing a pill, but I miss a hit of them pill. Caught a hit and run on that mill for and missing up on a failed Hail Mary. I don't never false the profit. See my dogs drop out, but I never fought the projects. It's for all the startups who never really got started. They went and gave us products, but they never solved the problems.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free balloon. You're halfway to a party. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man. Now look, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I was not planning on doing a video today. I got a big battle sessions that is literally dropping tomorrow. I was gonna hype that up today, you know, get the marketing cap on, get ready for that. But then YouTube had to strike. Then Chip had to strike. And all of a sudden, I see this video. Stormzy diss, right? You guys start commenting. You guys start flooding my inbox saying, yo, Knox, we know you've jumped into the UK scene. Nobody breaks it down like you do. We need you to step up and to break down not one, but two. That's right, 2 tracks sending for Stormzy. Now, as we know, Stormzy is the international leader of the UK scene right now in terms of rap, man. You ask an American or you ask others what they think of UK grime, and one of the first words that comes up is Stormzy. So this is very interesting that Chip is now taking shots at the king. But there's always 2 sides to a story, and I'm sure that Chip has his reasons. And if you guys know anything about Chip, this man has been doing it for a long time, and he is a true MC. I mean, he's got some nasty skills on the mic, which I'm sure you guys will see in this breakdown. So I don't want to do too much talking, man. I know this is going to be a long video because we're going to do both of them. We're going to do Flowers, and then we're also going to do Killer MC. We're going to break them both down back to back because he released both of them. So I feel like it deserves for us to do one and then just to jump straight into the next one and to keep rolling with it. So Chip, Stormzy, wow. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Step up to the plate. Let's see what you got. Okay. Hey, smart marketing right there. Announce your mixtape and then drop your disses, trying to take on the biggest UK rapper on the scene right now. Smart marketing, baby. Let's go. Oh, okay. Woo. Yo.
Look, I know.
Man, that is dope camera work. You start off and it's just black. We don't know where we are. And then the camera starts to pan to the side. And then we reveal the shell sign. And if you guys know anything about Chip, you know, his infamous Bugsy Malone diss track was also at a Shell station. This is where he drops his diss tracks, man, because it's a play. It's a visual double entendre. Like, he's shelling you. Like, he's dropping the shell cases on you. But also, like, he's gassed up. Or it could be taken as, you know, the MCs he's going against are way too gassed up, man. And he's going to give him that unleaded. Let's go, man. I like that. And if you notice, as soon as the beat kicks and the drum kicks, the camera moves with it. Just watch this camera work, man. It's dope. Watch this. Hang on. Sideways. Sideways. Boom. And now he's going to walk onto the scene. Yeah, let's go.
I know where you live too, but that is not the point of this. Pull up, catch me lacking, plan failed, there's no avoiding this. Don't know what you heard about.
I know where you live too. That's not the point of this. Okay, you see, because on social media, right, he posted that video. Apparently, Stormzy rolled up with 3 other dudes at his crib looking for him, but he wasn't there, and his sister caught it on camera, and his brother was there too, and his brother just got out of the pen, so that's where all this is coming from. Let's go. I like that. And he's like, you know, thought you would catch me lacking. So lacking, like, thought you would catch me without heat. Like, I wouldn't have a gun, like you would catch me off guard. But your plan failed, didn't it? I wasn't there. You got caught. And now you really gonna get the fire. You gonna get the smoke now.
That is not the point of this. Pull up, catch me lacking, plan failed, there's no avoiding this. Don't know what you heard about Essex, but it's calm, dog. And they ain't used to black people screaming down the car park. So let me ask you this, Mr. Roadman, cause you don't get the program. It seems like you wanna lose it all.
Yo, he's trolling him already. And the thing is, he's so casual with his flow. Like, this is like a cold flow in delivery. That hat that he's wearing is so fitting, man. It's like wintertime for him right now with this cold spit. And he's just trolling him, saying, oh, you're Mr. Roadman now. Like, you're a big, bad gangster. You want to play gangster and act tough rolling up at people's houses? Nah. Come on. You ain't with the program.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Roadman, cause you don't get the program. It seems like you wanna lose it all. If my niggas pull up at your gate, screaming, shouting down the place, who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call? Pick a choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so...
Oh, my God. This man is an MC. There is depth to his lyricism, man. That's a great way to flip it. Like, y'all roll up to my crib, no police got called, nothing happened really. But we roll up to your crib, to your gates, and the first thing that's gonna happen is the cops get called. You know, you, Mr. Black Lives Matter, Mr. doing all this against the police. Who's the first people that are gonna be called to come out and protect you? The police. See the trolling? And I love the ad-lib when he's like mimicking the police lights and you see the blue flash in there for a moment.
Place. Who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call? Pick a choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard. But millionaire does the ride outs in his own car, Lamborghini truck, nice one.
Picky choosy gangster. Like you just choose when you want to be a gangster? Come on, you're a millionaire now, man. You're rich. Why are you making moves like this? You're even rolling up in your nice ass car. You're gonna get identified right away. You ain't getting away with nothing with me.
Hard, but millionaire does the ride outs in his own car, Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard. For all the indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards. The niggas you were with ain't from your bit, so what's the link now?
For all the indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards, right? Because, what was the name of the track? Oh man, this is gonna bother me. I'll remember it at some point. But anyway, so Chip dropped some disses on his track. But he wasn't addressing it towards Stormzy, right? He was addressing it to another MC calling himself King of Grime. But Stormzy, who thinks he is the king of grime, right, took it as a diss to him. So Chip is like, man, what is this? Every time that like a miscommunication happens, like someone indirectly takes shots at you, or you take it the wrong way, you're going to roll up and pull up on them? Is that how you do it? Is that how you handle your business? This is so funny, though. This all started from a miscommunication and misinterpretation of what Chip did. And then Stormzy came with the I don't know lyrics, didn't he? Right? And he took shots at Chip's sales. And, you know, how much is he making? I don't know. Is he dissing me? Like, is he sending for me? I don't know.
Indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards. The niggas you were with ain't from your bit, so what's the link now? Now you got outsiders in your ship, soon to sink now. If you know what's good for your life, just de-link them. Stick with
This man is swinging. I mean, if you're gonna go for the top dog, I mean, you gotta come bar for bar for bar, and that's exactly what he is doing, man. He is punching. And you can't really say that Chip is like punching his weight up because he's a heavy hitter, man. I mean, he's been in some battles before. I mean, he's taken on Teeny Tempa, he's taken on Bugsy Malone, he's taken on Young, and he's taken on so many. Man, this is nothing new to him. And he just stays casual, cool, and composed with his delivery. He's a cold-hearted microphone killer. But now he's making fun of Stormzy. Like, you're rolling up with people like that aren't even from your hood. You're rolling up with strangers, man. You got strangers in your own boat, your own ship. That shit is gonna be sinking, man. Who are these people? You need to check that.
In your ship, soon to sink now. If you know what's good for your life, just de-link them. Stick with Ed Sheeran, he gonna tell you about Chip's pen. On the day that people marching out, got Black Lives Matter, you're trying to slide out. I said your verse was like, what's the matter? What's wrong? Sent you my address out, love. 2 days later, trying to pull up with your tugs. What type of packet is you want? Gave you a chance to spin me on the tune beside me. You objected, I said cool and God bless and kept it moving. But it seems you're...
Wow. So, my favorite diss tracks are when you really attack someone's character. You know, you go for their soul. You really go for the jugular. Like, these aren't just lighthearted disses. These aren't generalized disses. These are very specific shots at Stormzy's character. And he's pointing out contradictions in Stormzy's behavior. Like, on one hand, you're an activist, bro, and you're talking about Black Lives Matter in this movement. But on the other hand, you want to play gangster? You want to roll up to my house? You want to come and try to take my life and start something with me? How are you going to talk one way and then be another way? And are you really this way? Are you really this gangster that you say you are, rolling up with these complete strangers that you don't even really know, like coming at me with 4 dudes just to come get me? Come on.
To spin me on the tune beside me, you objected, I said cool and God bless and kept it moving. But it seems you won't be satisfied unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music? Lord.
Oh, now he's playing off of, because, man, why do I not know my discographies today? But anyway, Stormzy's track, when he's talking to God, like he broke down, but the Lord fixed him, right? And that was a famous radio track, so now he's making fun of him because Stormzy is always alluding. He had the choir with it in that track. He had the gospel sound and the gospel music. So he's like, all right, so now you want to like play this Dear Lord game. Again, more contradictions. So you want to say that you're this devoted Christian, yet you still want to play gangster with me. And then I like that information too. Like, I invited you to be on a track. You could have been on a track with me. But instead, you want this? You want the smoke in this way? Like, you could have just come and we could have solved who is the better MC by getting on a track together and spitting it. See, I'm not even about this necessarily. I don't even want this battle that you chose. But you know what? You started it, but I'm going to finish it. I like this, man. I like this. Come on.
Satisfied unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music? Lord, he was broken and you fixed him. Can you save him once again? And tell every gangster with him they can't.
Yeah, and now he's flipping Stormzy's lyrics against him. Lord, I was broken and you fixed me. Lord, he was broken and you fixed him. Can you fix him once again?
Even from this pen, it's about goats and kings. This is not about ends, but just in case you all forgot, it's Northside. Goat means the greatest of all time. To me, that's Jay-Z. I see you trying to play him down in interviews. You crazy? Okay, you got money now, but
this isn't about ends. This isn't about where I'm from. But anyways, you want to know where I'm from? It's Northside. Come on, from the Northside. Stormzy's from East Side. We've established that now. Right? And he's saying, you want to make this about goats and kings, thinking that you're one of the goats and the kings. Nah, that's Jay-Z. And I agree with that. Jay-Z's one of the goats, man. Show respect where respect is due and respect the OGs. And Stormzy was even saying that Jay-Z wanted to be on a track with him, but Stormzy denied that. And then he like downplayed it in interviews about Jay-Z, man. He's been moving kind of funny on that, so... Ooh, I like that
that's
too.
Jay-Z. I see you trying to play him down in interviews. You crazy? Okay, you got money now, but still you got no wave, B. Me, I thought she broke your heart. I know it was ways, G. King just means a ruler of an independent land. So why you so offended? Cause you're not a king to me, fam. When you
So the song I was looking for, it was Ways. It was Ways where he took these shots, and Stormzy thought he was taking shots at him. And he's like, Stormzy's highly publicized relationship, that broke his heart. I thought she broke your heart. But what really broke your heart and what really upset you was Ways. Like, you spent all this time making that public, but all it took was for me to drop Ways and a little indirect diss, and then here we are. And now you're getting all emotional and all this drama's happening? Come on. That's cold-hearted, man.
King just means a ruler of an independent land. So why you so offended? Cause you're not a king to me, fam. When you ain't done half the work or inherited that shit from right above. So maybe you just say it cause it works. Or maybe cause you isn't on your world tour and you can't take...
Maybe you just say it cause it works. King is a ruler of an independent land. Like, you're not a king. You didn't get this shit from birthright. You didn't get it cause you earned it, cause you worked hard. He's schooling Stormzy right now. He's giving him a history lesson, man. He's teaching him the definition of a true king. Because let's not forget, Chip has been on the scene for a long time, man. Chip has done so much for the scene. So give credit where credit is due.
So maybe you just say it cause it works. Or maybe cause you isn't on your world tour and you can't take the fame, you're just offline and at your home board. Stupid boy, you're Stormzy, you shouldn't be pulling up at no doors. But when I grab the kitchen, you weren't trying to go forward and so forth. All of this just because of Ways, and I don't know. I can't lie, used to think he's safe, but I don't know. Is he a driller or a gangster rapper? I don't know. He said use his Pentas gang, but...
And now he just flipped Stormzy's I don't know lyrics back at him. That was clever. That was clever as shit, man. Man, I'm really digging this. I am really digging this. So, was it Ways that got you all upset? I don't know. Are you really a gangster or a driller? Another play off a gangster, like drill rap, drill beats. Are you a driller? You a driller? You were really a killer? I don't know. And see how Stormzy famously used I don't know? he's taken that and now used it on him. Oh, I love when rappers do that, man. Flip your own shit over you. Let's go.
I don't know. Is he a driller or a gangster rapper? I don't know. He said use his pentas gang, but now we pulling up at homes. Ooh, niggas is emotional.
And who did he say about she pulled the kitchen knife out? That was the story, right? Because she pulled the kitchen knife out on Stormzy, and they left. And he's like, you weren't moving forward after she did that. Like you came rolling up on that gangster shit, but it's funny how you left, isn't it?
I don't know. He said use his pentas gang, but now we pulling up at homes. Ooh, niggas is emotional. You're not my ex. Miss me. Anybody coming to take my life's coming with me.
X, miss me, M-I-S-S, playing off a miss, because when you're single, you're a miss. But he's getting all emotional. You miss me with your mark, with your plan to come and get me. Nice double he dropped in there.
Niggas is emotional. You're not my ex. Miss me. Anybody coming to take my life's coming with me. I'ma serve you.
Talking about the coolness and the composure, it's about the camera presence and the delivery, right? He's just a swagger walk. Like, you know, he's not too emotional about things right now. This is calm and calculated. Like, even his delivery, it's not like he's throwing crazy pantomimes out. But, man, he's got some crazy lyrics and wordplay, but he's just cold-heartedly delivering it. Like, this is just another day in the life for him. This is just yet another body to rack up.
You're not my ex, miss me. Anybody coming to take my life's coming with me. I'ma serve you humble pie and teach you about your history. I can't count on one hand how much man have dissed me. I thought it's Black Lives Matter. What you saying? Mine don't. Let's catch him before he touches my wide. You know I'm cold.
I thought it was Black Lives Matter. Mine don't. Like I said before, when he took Stormzy trying to be an activist and trying to portray himself in the media as one way, and he's saying, wait, you want to be this way, and yet your actions show you in a totally different light. Stormzy has to respond, doesn't he? Stormzy has to respond to this. I mean, this is trending. This is blowing up right now. And he is coming with bars, and he is calling his character into question. You can't not respond to this. But if he responds, man, I mean, Chip is nice. Chip is nice. This is going to be one hell of a battle if he does respond. I hope he responds.
It's Black Lives Matter. What you saying? Mine don't. Let's catch him before he touches my wide. You know I'm cold. Ride today, march tomorrow. It's confusing at this rate. It's like I'm black and he's black, but in a way darker place.
Everything. He's just got so much packed into it, man. I mean, we could sit here for hours and break this shit down. I love this. This is lyricism right here. You know, is it ride today? Ride like a gangster? March tomorrow? March for activism? March for peace? Like, which one is it? Because you can't have both. You can't be two different sides. It's one or the other, bro.
Ride today, march tomorrow. It's confusing at this rate. It's like I'm black and he's black, but in a way darker place. Fake ass activists, stop it. You're hardly Tupac. Jesus gonna die to save us all for you to do that. Said you're gonna.
Wow. So now he attacks Stormzy being religious, right? And talking about God. Jesus didn't die for us and turn the other cheek for us, for you to go be violent. That's not the point of his teaching. So you ain't paying attention to that. Yet another contradiction, right? You're not like Tupac. You're not an activist like that. So, you know, get off of that, because you can't even be compared to him. And then I love the, you know, playing off of the black. Like, we're both black, but he's in a darker place, like a darker space mentally, you know, black, darker skin. So clever, dude.
Stop it, you're hardly Tupac. Jesus didn't die to save us all for you to do that. Said you're gonna finish me bar for bar on the world stage, but when it's sticky, I'm the blue tack or the super glue.
Nice.
You heard I got tunes for you, then trust me, that was super true. Pulling up with strangers, boy, it's just between me and you. I said on here this when my book gets.
Pulling up with strangers, it's just between me and you. Again, he's pointing out these people that you rode up with, they're not even from your hood, bro. So he's obviously doing his research on this. And isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? This is just between us.
Super true. Pulling up with strangers, boy, it's just between me and you. I said on here this when my book gets home, I pray don't do time again. What did you want him to do to you when he's on license for a napping? What was you gonna pop smoke me if I was lacking? Every year a new Judas.
Damn. What was you gonna pop smoke me? Like pop me in the head, smoke me, but also playing off of Pop Smoke. Wu-Tang, rest in peace to Pop Smoke, man. Had dudes roll up into his house. That was a break-in and he was killed that way. So he's comparing it to that. Like, what, you were gonna break into my house and do me too and off me? And then he's shouting out his bro for napping. Kidnapping. Right. So he just got out of jail for kidnapping. He's like, what do you want him to do? Like this man obviously has shown that he's a criminal, that, you know, he can be about that life if he needs to. So what'd you expect was going to happen? Huh?
Napping. What was you gonna pop smoke me if I was lacking? Every year a new Judas, now it's you imagine. Seize up, cool, calm, collective, not erratic. Know you're wrong.
Just the double entendres on this, the wordplay, the delivery, man. Just some deep, thoughtful, philosophical lines too, like seize up, right? Shouting out, what is his label? It's like cash out or cash something, man, with the seize up. Somebody's got to comment this below. Come on, Knox. I'm missing some of these today. But anyways, he's shouting that out with the seize up. But, you know, cool, calm, and collected. Those all start with C, right? He's got his seize up. He's cool, calm, and collected, which he is. You are erratic, because that is erratic behavior, Stormzy. Rolling up to my house like that. Is that how you handle stuff? Because this is how I handle it. Again, this is so well calculated, man.
Know your lane, furthermore stay in your place. They could have done a Gucci Mane if we was ever in the States. I would rather fill a page than tell my nigga.
Damn, could have done a Gucci, man. Because when Young Jeezy and Gucci were having their beef and their back and forth, Jeezy sent shooters to Gucci's house. And Gucci took one of them out, man. I mean, Gucci went hard on that.
In your place, they could have done a Gucci Mane if we was ever in the States. I would rather fill a page than tell my nigga fill his gauge. Cause trust me, I prefer it when he's here. Don't want him in a cage. Imagine me falling how
I love that, man. That's so deep too. Like that's that conscious hip hop right there. I would rather fill a page. I would rather we settle this diss on here. Who's the better MC? Who's the better rapper? Because otherwise this turns to violence. Otherwise my people who are here for me, they end up in jail. And I want them here. I don't want them in a box. I don't want them in prison in a cage because of this, right? I got more woke shit to do. Let's think this one through.
tell my nigga fill his gauge. Cause trust me, I prefer it when he's here. Don't want him in a cage. Imagine me falling how we rappers sharing their addresses. I could name 3 in-betweeners that would sure be stressing. Finish who? On what mic? I got Mike stressing. Birth
3 in-betweeners that would sure be stressing. Is that that's Tiny Tempa, that's Bugsy Malone, and that's Youngin, isn't it?
Sheleton Crescent, kings get beheaded,
What was that last line?
I got Mike stressing, birthplace Sheleton Crescent, kings get beheaded,
Sheleton Crescent, kings get beheaded. Sheleton Crescent. What was that was a song. That was a track about a king getting beheaded. So he just shouted out a past grime track. So he's paying homage and ode to the history of grime, right? That's nice. Well, also flipping it on Stormzy, like you think you're a king, you'll get beheaded. And then also I like where he's from, the Sheleton Crescent, because it's like the crescent, which is in the Shell symbol, right? At the Shell gas station, or as they say in the UK, petrol. And man, this track had petrol all over it, and he just dropped a flame on top of it. Wow, that's it for that one. All right. We're going to jump into the next one because there's 2. He released 2, so obviously he wanted these to be watched together. This one, man, this got super personal. Like, this just came with facts and information, and this was just direct, questioning Stormzy's character and pointing out the contradictions to the way Stormzy wants to be portrayed in the media and the way that he's acting by rolling up to his house and being in this way. Man, I love the calculation behind that. I wonder how he's going to follow that up. Ooh, okay. That's clever. Mixtape coming soon again, promoting that mixtape.
Blackout, snap out, watch man tap out. It's back on, chip can't back down, not back out. Skeng man, shoot me, then get your whap out. It's all cat till I snap, blow your cap out. Attack him, whack him, have it.
What the fuck? What has... I don't understand what just happened to my eardrums. Like, I was not ready for that delivery. That was a totally different flow switch, totally different beat. I don't know what that drum pattern was, man, and that beat. That was like an off-rhythm delivery. Like, he had those double syllable rhymes, but they were packed like before the end of the sentence. Like, they were just so condensed within the rhymes. That was crazy where he was just delivering his rhyme patterns. Oh my God, we got to listen to this again. I was not ready for that flow, man. Talk about just showing off your talent as an MC and what you can do. Like, this is a totally different pocket than what he just sat in on the entire other diss track. God damn.
I just black out, snap out, watch man tap out. It's back on, chip, can't back down, not back out. Skeng man, shoot me, then get your whap out. It's all cap till I snap, blow your cap out. Attack him.
It's all cap till I snap, blow your cap out. Yo, shout out to Snapback Caps, right? Get the double there. It's all cap. It's all lies because Stormzy refers to himself as a skeng man. So he's saying, you know, get your whap out, get your gun out, shoot at me, right? It's all lies till I snap back, till I respond to you and truly blow your cap out, you know, blow your head off, blow your cap off.
Nice. Have it from him, imagine. With all these bangers I'm packing. Don't put me in a mismatch, this man.
Yo, hang on.
Whack him, have it from him, imagine. With all these bangers I'm packing.
That's great camera work. So he's got the dancers behind him. And if you notice that transition there, it went from dancers behind him, and all of a sudden, all those dancers just became body bags. I love that, man. Like, he loves to have visual metaphors as well. So I wonder if that's some of the MCs that he's put in body bags from his battles before. I wonder if Bugsy's in there. You know, some of these other cats that have come after him. I think that's what that represents. I snap, blow your cap out, watch this. Him, whack him, have it from him, imagine. With all these bangers I'm packing. Don't put me in a mismatch, this man till I dispatch. I got this tracks that I dispatch, pick a forehead. I got this track, diss tracks that I dispatch. It's a mismatch. God damn, the wordplay, the flips on the internal rhyme schemes. That is ridiculous. That is just elite pocket and flow that he is sitting in right now. I don't know. I can't even emulate that because it's like it's hitting at odd rhythms and odd beats in terms of the rhyme scheme. And this, I don't even know what type of music to describe this as. It's a wild beat, man. This is just, but here he is. Like, he's got a bit more aggression with this delivery, but still, like, the way that he's approaching it, he's got the shades on. He's so cool. He's so calm. He's so collected. It's like he's just getting down to business, and he's got more ammunition in the tank. Cat till I snap, blow your cap out, attack him, whack him, have it from him, imagine. With all these bangers I'm packing. Don't put me in a mismatch, this man till I dispatch. I got this tracks that I dispatch. Pick a forehead, wig that for the big chat. Min a chit chat, click clack on my spliff yak. All the smoke I'm with that. When I sky that, full air force, you dig that. Yo, how many spitters have I killed and I might wanna enter them all? Come get a wristband and get techie. Try at your own risk, fam. If I ever put the mic down, but you miss, man. How many MCs have I killed? Put them in the morgue. Come and get a wristband. Like, get in line. Get in line and get a wristband, man, because I'm opening it up right now. That was just... See, there wasn't as many direct attacks at Stormzy. But this time, what he wanted to show was just his skills as an MC and the elite level that he sits at. Now I understand why he put these two next to each other. Because this one, you know, the first track, Flowers... And speaking on flowers, you know, when you give flowers to someone, like in hip hop, like you're paying your respects, you're paying your dues. So I love the irony in that because it's like he's giving Stormzy his flowers, but it's not the flowers you would expect. It's more like funeral flowers that he's given to him. That was super clever with that title. And so that had the meat, right? That had, you know, the specific disses coming after Stormzy. Now this is like a don't fuck with me track. Because this is what I'm capable of as an MC. This is just him snapping in general. It's more generalized with the disses, but it's nice. This is nice, man. Come get a wristband and get techie. Try at your own wrist, fam. If I ever put the mic down, but you miss, man. Didn't really want to be a killer MC, but man crossed the line, I'm a killer MC. Why is it always Chipmunk clashing? All these we used to be niggas MCs. I'm sick and tired, nah, sick, not tired. I'll rise it, fire and killer MC. Sick and tired, nah, I'm sick, not tired. What a great word flip. And you guys listen, this has obviously got to be the hook right here. But what's dope about this is, one, he changed his cadence. So he's coming more aggressive. And then for this part, like, he really drops down with his voice. And it's almost like he doesn't even want to say these words. Like, he's so laid back with the delivery. And I love how we kicked out the percussion. There's no percussion going on right now. The beat has just been simplified, and it's almost like drowned out in frequency. So it's a drop down. So it's cool. So we had this build and this pacing, and now we drop down and we just kind of breathe for a second. But still, man, the wordplay is elite. Be niggas MCs. I'm sick and tired, nah, sick, not tired. I'll rise it, fire and killer MC. Make a man wanna catch me in real life, quite special the way that I spin an MC. Yeah, I spin an MC. Spin an MC and it's bridging. I can't rap. Listen to that. Listen to how we come out of that and boom, percussion kicks back in. That crazy drum loop starts to happen again, and then it comes back with the aggressive delivery. That's nice contrast. It's like riding a wave almost. You know what I mean? Like he pulls you in. We chill out for a second, then whoosh, takes back off 0 to 60 real quick. Yeah, spin an MC. Spin an MC and it's bridging. I can't rap. You thought you don't run out of bars. Like, shut your mic, cut the crap. I'm the boss man. Never had a bar fan, bar man, black sheep, bar, ha ha. Never been in all the hoorah, rah rah. I'm
I'm Mr. Miyagi, the boss thing. Pick a karate kid on half them. Pull up like...
I'm Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off with the bars. Pick a Karate Kid, because Mr. Miyagi was in the Karate Kid, right? I will half them. I will chop you up. And he's saying, you think I don't have bars? I got bars for days, fam. I can keep coming. Get the body bags and get them lined up. Camera, don't you die on me. I got like 2 minutes on this camera, man. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this.
The food I want munch. Pull up just extra spitters I want dump. I said, what's the time? I said lunch. I was out here before all these cunts. Put some respect on my name. You're letting him say he's the best MC in the country. Like I'm not still in this game. Make y'all tune, but me love pepper and spray. Didn't really want...
Put some respect to my name. You know, I was out here before all these. I'm not gonna say that word, but he was out here. He's been out here. He's an OG in the game, the amount that he's done. So he's saying, put the respect to my name, all right? You got to understand that I've been doing this and shining for a while now. Just because he's like the king and Stormzy's up here, like the things Chip has done for UK rap and for the grime scene, man, like you do have to respect his name. And he's like, y'all calling him the best? Y'all are saying he's the best with his pen? Nah. Check out my pen and what I'm doing. And yo, while I'm paused real quick, I'm just going to cut the camera because it's going to die, and then we'll keep going. All right, my bad. We're back. Let's just hop right into it.
Be a killer MC, but man cross the line, I'm a killer MC. Why is it always Chipmunk clashing all these...
I love that wordplay too. But man crossed the line. Like, I didn't want to do this. I didn't ask for this fight. But you showed up to my crib. You tried to roll up and surprise me. Like, this isn't the fight that I picked, but you know what? I'm damn sure going to finish this. And killer MC. He's a killer MC, but also the way that he says it is like he's going to kill an MC. He's going to kill Stormzy. And now he's in the whip and he's smoking. And again, the visuals, man, because everything is thought through with this dude. So, like, he's chilling. He's not stressing, but also it could be like he's sending you the smoke. He's sending Stormzy the smoke back. He's sending for Stormzy with this.
Used to be
Stormzy, you have to respond.
MCs. I'm sick and tired, now sick, not tired. I'll rise it, fire and kill
What?
MCs. Make a man wanna catch me in real life, quite special the way that I spin an MC. Why is it never MCs that have come before me?
That's just one of the coolest visuals I've ever seen in a video. Like, let's light the microphone on fire, because that is what he is doing with these bars and this crazy, condensed, offbeat, off-balance rhyme scheme and delivery. It's nuts, man. What a dope image that is, too.
Catch me in real life, quite special the way that I spin an MC. Why is it never MCs that have come before me that want to warn me? I must be surely the coldest.
That's an OG line. That's an OG line right there. Why is it MCs that have never come before me that want to warn me? So basically, why is it everyone who's come after me that wants to battle me? Because you got to understand, the ones who were here before me, they know what I've done. The OGs, they respect me. They put respect to my name. It's all these upstarts and these young come-ups that want to come after me. And see, he's taking shots at Stormzy with that too. He's saying, Stormzy, I've been here before you. And you still want to come after me? Why aren't you putting respect to this name?
MC to touch the country like that in my lyric book. Boy, it's a pumpy. I'm super dumpy. Only God could judge me. So Jesus, forgive me if I keep up a fuckery. Oh no, I gotta make the teacher keep up a madness. Why? Blood clot. Too many students acting. Super flex. Beat man with a ruler. King which part? This part I'm ruler. Me had the big dog.
Wow, that was just another crazy scheme right there. I don't understand this pocket that he's sitting in, man, because he just took it to a whole nother pocket. And again, it's like an offbeat pocket where he's like, if I split it into fours, right? Instead of delivering that end rhyme on the fourth, he's delivering that end rhyme on the third every time. And it's just throwing me off to this crazy drum loop as well.
Students acting. Super flex. Beat man with a ruler. King which part? This part I'm ruler. Me had the big
super flex. Let me school him. You know, acting like a king with the ruler, because a ruler in school, right? But also like a king is in the ruler, like king of it all, but he's not ruling anything. He's going to school you. That's just great flipping and wordplay.
Jesus, forgive me if I keep up a fuckery. Oh no, I gotta make the teacher keep up a madness. Why? Blood clot. Too many students acting.
Blood clot. He just called him I don't know my reggae slang, but he just called him a tampon, didn't he?
Super flex, beat man with a ruler. King which part? This part I'm ruler. Me had the big dog. This art I'll school y'all. Cash motto inside. Niggas can't.
Big king with the ruler, but also the ruler could be like a gun, like the tool, right? Big king with the ruler. You're saying to the ruler, but this part, I'm the ruler. And also, that's like a quadruple right there, because we got the school ruler, we got the ruler is in the gun, we got the ruler is in the king connotation, but also he could say like he's ruling ya, like he's schooling you, but he's giving you the school rules. He rules ya.
all lost. Them boy that's up that side, don't chat me. North best spitters in the game, don't at me. Money can't buy technique, just chill. If I don't say it, who will? Yo, didn't really want to be a killer MC.
Money can't buy technique, just chill. And he's showing off his technique right now and his skill set. And he's saying, just because you got all this money, he's setting it up because he knows that if Stormzy responds right now, Stormzy's going to respond with like, well, I'm more successful than you. I'm more popular than you. Look at my numbers. Look what I do to you. So he's preparing for that with those lines right there. That's clever. That's a nice way to set it up. Like, yeah, I know what's coming, right? But all that money that you got that you're going to be bragging about, it still can't buy you technique and skill. This is about emceeing right here. I'm a Stormzy fan too. Let's not get this twisted. We have done 2 Stormzy reactions on this channel. I am a Stormzy fan. But we're here to break down the bars. And when I see an MC just being an MC, man, I have to pay homage and respect to it. And that's what Chip is doing right now. This is crazy.
If a man crossed the line, I'm a killer MC.
There's a body bag. He's implying that that's Stormzy.
Make a man wanna catch me in real life, quite special the way that I spin an MC. I miss me out, you know.
Just casual swag, man. I like it. Ooh. Yo, I love showing the way out at the end. That's more trolling of Stormzy. Like, this is the way out. You don't have to respond. Just take the way out now. Because if you respond, it's only going to get worse. Wow. And like I said, so Flowers was just directly insulting and questioning Stormzy's character and pointing out the contradictions. And there was just some deep, well thought out bars. This one was about just how technical he can be as an MC with the crazy internal rhyme schemes, the multi-syllable rhyme schemes, the wordplay, the way that he flips words, and the pockets that he can find, just the unique rhythms and flows. Like, this is just elite stuff right here. Like, the first one is a proper diss track. This one is just more like these are my skills. If you want to come around here, then let's go. But this is what you're rocking with and messing with. And he's being super clever with this. He's got his mixtape ready. That's loaded up. He knows he's going to get a lot of attention from this. So the first track, Attack Stormzy. This track, show your skills off to these new potential fans, to these new followers that are going to be looking at you seeing like, what is this dude Chip about? And he's like, all right, here's what I'm about. Get the body bags out, light a microphone on fire, and let me go in. Wow. Chip, man, both of those tracks definitely deserve a response from Stormzy. I mean, I got to give it to you, man. That was impressive as hell. You are Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Chip tracks you want to see me do, Stormzy tracks, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I respond to as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, don't forget to subscribe, notifications on, so that we can keep growing, keep building the buzz, and keep doing this. It bumps us up in the algorithms, guys. If you like it, if you've been here this long, then do me a favor and hit that sub button. Also, you might be subscribed, but something happened with YouTube, so just double check that below. As always, this is your reminder to stay safe, to stay positive. It's Knox Hill, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.